switch to fourth down. Oh, they get to the football. It's blocked. And he's got some space here.
Alright guys, welcome back. Hope you're all having a wonderful Monday. And like I said in my last video, I wanted to do a bit of an update video, which is exactly what this is going to be. So since we're at that exciting time of the year where Madden info is starting to drop and we're just about ready for that information dump of dev blogs and articles and that kind of thing, obviously EA Play and E3 are coming up shortly. I wanted to give you guys a bit of an update on some things and kind of lay out the plan I have for things moving forward for the channel and the kind of videos I'll be making over the next couple of months prior to Madden 19 and then moving into Madden 19 as well. So starting with What the Franchise, I'm probably going to be putting that on hold for a little while, but I'm not entirely sure yet. It's something I've been thinking about for a little while, and I wanted to make it to a 10th video of that series before I decided anything, but I feel like the It's Never Enough video might be a good place to leave that for now. But the reasoning behind that, and I guess the dilemma with that, is that, like I mentioned, we're at that point of the year where we're looking forward to Madden 19 at this point, and with a lot of the issues that I bring up in What the Franchise, we don't really know what's going to be fixed or what has been worked on for Madden 19, so I don't really want to make a video talking about something, saying it's an issue and that it needs to be fixed if it's just going to be something that's fixed in Madden 19 when that's only 2 months away. And to the other side of that, I don't want to make a video on something that is going to be untouched and then either have to kind of ignore it because I just talked about it or essentially make the same video over again. So basically my thought right now is just to put it on hold for the most part until Madden 19 drops and then start it back up as soon as the game comes out and focus on any CFM issues that pop up in Madden 19. The goal with those videos is always going to be to shed light on those issues in a constructive way to basically try and get them fixed or improved upon, which is why I said in the last video that the Never Enough video was going to be a one-time type of thing. But hopefully making those videos will be able to lead to some of those things possibly getting attention either within that post-launch window or sometimes shortly after that. But just to be clear, it's not going to go away for good. I'm not ending it. I'm just going to pump the brakes for a minute, and for some of those things like injuries and sim stats, I will definitely be going back and revisiting those to see if they've been improved or changed at all. So while it's a break for now, we're just going to pick it right back up where we left off once I get my hands on Madden 19. Which brings me to how I want to handle some things with Madden 19, and I know a few of you guys have asked for my thoughts in the comments about some of the things that have come out recently, but right now my plan currently is to just wait until the entirety of franchise info drops on June 11th or the week of June 11th and go from there. Obviously we got some tidbits already with custom draft classes, schemes, player archetypes. I know there was another thing that actually dropped in the Mutt blog about some new depth chart positions, and I'm going to talk about all of those things and give my thoughts and impressions, any concerns and all of that on everything, but I just want to wait until everything is put out there. I'm not really concerned with putting videos out immediately after every little bit of info drops because at this point info is scarce and there's only so much that can be talked about. But once that major dump of info comes in the dev blogs and things like that, I'll be doing breakdowns on everything. So if there's anything you guys want me to talk about with regards to any of the features that come out or what kind of impressions you're looking for in those videos, just let me know and I'll make sure to bring it up or touch on those things. Moving on to another thing that I've been thinking about actually doing for quite a while now that I'd really like to do is starting up a franchise or a Road to the Super Bowl type series. I have some ideas in my head for what I can do and where I'll essentially be able to combine some of my mock-ups and concepts and those types of things with what would actually be happening in the CFM that I'm playing, and I think there could be some cool crossover stuff done there. I think doing something like that would also help me actually get into and enjoy CFM because I'm not going to lie to you guys, I don't play a lot of CFM at all, and that might seem weird with as much as I talk about it, but I do enjoy Madden, but CFM just doesn't do anywhere near enough to keep me interested or wanting to play it over other games right now. I made it through a season not too long ago, but I got stuck at week 1 of the next season and I've been there for a while. But I've also been playing some Play Now games recently with updated rosters and have been really enjoying that, so I wouldn't mind doing something like that, and starting that up now in Madden 18 would help me figure some things out and kind of fine-tune things before Madden 19 dropped, where I'd obviously end up starting a new one. So let me know if that sounds like something you guys would enjoy watching. I know it'd be a little bit different, but it basically just end up being a change of pace from me talking about what franchise needs or what needs to be fixed and things like that. Outside of that though, Beyond the Blueprint will continue as normal. There's an endless amount of additions, big and small, that I want to be in Madden, so continuing to do those isn't going to be an issue at all, so you can still expect to consistently see those now and moving forward. The one thing I want to do with those is to start including more new mock-ups than I have been to go along with those videos as well, rather than having just so much filler video. But in a lot of cases, certain things are a bit harder to mock up than others, so it's tough, but I'm going to do my best moving forward to try and make sure that there's at least more new content in those videos rather than just that filler video, so they're a bit more interesting to watch. And then lastly, kind of going back to the what the franchise thing, like I said, that's something that's definitely coming back, but I also plan on doing something similar to that, but focusing on some gameplay issues that I come across. Like I said, I've been playing a decent amount of Madden recently, and there's certain things like O-line play and quarterback AI that I've noticed consistently popping up, and basically I want to hit on some of those things in that same kind of format as the what the franchise videos, in that it would basically cover what's the problem, why is it a problem, and what can be done to fix it. And the main focus there would really be AI and user versus CPU related issues. For those of you that don't know, I'm pretty much strictly a solo franchise player. I'm not in any online leagues, I don't play MUT or anything like that, and I spend the vast majority of my time playing the CPU, and AI is one of those major sticking points in gameplay things that I'm always looking to see improved. So being able to kind of broaden that feedback spectrum is something that I'd like to do and plan on doing moving forward into Madden 19. I would start immediately, but again, it's the same kind of dilemma as with the what the franchise issues, where it doesn't make too much sense to me, at least, to talk about Madden 18 issues when Madden 19 is so close. But it's something I've done a decent amount of on OS before, but in doing videos it makes it a lot easier to compile and basically showcase examples rather than doing so with writing. And as I wrap up here, I just want to take a second to thank every one of you guys for all the support and positive feedback you've shown so far. I really enjoyed making all of these videos, which wasn't something that I really expected to be the case, but it's kind of helped me break out of my comfort zone a little bit, and it's been really cool being able to get things out there in a different way than usual, and I don't plan on stopping anytime soon. And like I said in my very first video, we're all in this together. We all want the same thing. We might want it in different ways, but ultimately we all want the same thing, which is for CFM and Madden to be a great game. And I'm going to continue doing everything I can to put stuff out there in the most constructive way possible to try and make sure that CFM continues to get the type of attention that it needs. So let me know what you guys think of this. And one thing that's important with all of this as well is that it's completely flexible and subject to change. I want to make videos that are both worth your time and stuff that you'll enjoy watching, as well as stuff that I enjoy making. So let me know if what I outlined here are things that you'd enjoy seeing, and if there's any other types of videos or content that you'd like to see, let me know. But I hope you guys enjoyed this update. There will be another Beyond the Blueprint out either today or tomorrow, and then I might make a video on the gameplay stuff that is released later this week as well. But once again, thank every one of you guys for the support, and I hope you all enjoy what's coming, and as always, thanks for watching.